The Israeli government claims they're acting in self-defense, yet they continually commit war crimes like Israeli snipers shooting people inside churches that are just trying to shelter from a war that doesn't involve them. An Israeli sniper kills a mom and her daughter in a church.
A mother and daughter taking shelter inside a church in northern Gaza have been killed by Israeli snipers. Some witnesses say the women were shot in cold blood at the Holy Family Catholic Church. One was killed while she was carrying her elderly mother to safety. Since the start of the war, most have been taking shelter inside churches. Leila Moran, a British MP, has relatives that have been living inside the Holy Family Parish Church in Gaza since the start of the war, along with most other Christians in the Gaza Strip. And I asked her when she last spoke to her family.
We last heard from them yesterday. It's worth saying that there is a comms blackout across Gaza at the moment, no internet at all, but also in the escalating violence that we've seen in and around the church. There were two generators that were already not working. The solar panels had been blown out, and the final generator was hit by Israeli forces yesterday. There was a fire. And that one not just meant that there was no electricity at all, but also helped to pump the water around the compound. So the situation, I mean, it's just been awful, obviously. It's been 60 days that they've been there. It's swelled from about 100 people sleeping on mattresses in the Sunday school complex to 300 now. And they are terrified, having on Tuesday seen the bin collector be shot outside. The janitor who was just entering to fix something also shot. The bodies were just laying there for days. And
I still can't understand how a sniper killing people hiding in a building is fighting Hamas. How is this self-defense on the Israeli government's part?
since then, there is a sniper, we understand, that has been firing into the compound. The Vatican has confirmed they've killed a mother and a daughter in this. And they are just in those rooms desperately trying to survive. There's no food, there is no water, and they are scared to even venture outside the door to go to the toilet because they are scared to be killed. So that is where we are currently, and we are very worried for their safety, obviously, as I'm sure any others who have family in Gaza and Palestine more generally are actually as well. Let's face it, it's not good for anybody, but I think that we've got an escalation here, and it's just worth saying, this is a week before Christmas. This is a really important time in the Christian calendar. It makes a mockery of the suggestion that the Israeli Defense Forces are keeping civilians safe. They've known they've been there for a long time. They've been there for 60 days now. There was no prior warning. We don't understand why this is happening. And
It's happening because the Israeli government only cares about killing as many innocent people as possible. That's why they even killed their own hostages that the IDF were supposed to be rescuing.
I would say to Israel, please leave that church alone. Please leave my family alone. And I say to the international community, please call ardently for the immediate ceasefires we need to make this destruction stop, but also to lift the eyes to the lasting peace that Christians are singing about across the world.